Sometimes I really have no idea if this thing's working or not. I just have to go on pure faith that something's actually going to work tonight. Guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the stream. Yeah, it's Saturday morning at 1:00 a.m. Eastern Standard Time here in Markham, Ontario. Guys, how are you doing tonight? How is everybody out there? Yeah, it's been one heck of another crazy week for toy news, toys in general, and of course, just geeking out and having a lot of fun here on the Mega J Retro channel. I, of course, am Jay. Welcome back to the stream. I hope you guys are doing well and staying safe out there. Guys, how have you been? How has your toy hunting experience gone? Have you guys seen the new Suicide Squad tonight? Have you guys seen all the new Bad Batch episodes? Oh my gosh, just catching up on so many things. Have you guys seen Transformers? Have you guys finished Masters of the Universe Revelations? My God, what is going on these days? It literally is a resurgence into the 80s cartoons. It is just grand. It is an amazing time to be a geek. It is an amazing time to be someone who loves comics, someone who loves anime, someone who loves cartoons in general, and of course, someone who loves collecting vintage toys, new versions of vintage toys, and of course, the great new toys that are coming out almost daily. Announcements of toys on a daily basis. It's getting ridiculous out there. Oh my gosh. This is just crazy. Love hanging out with you guys. This is always a great time to be here. So how has everyone been? I'm really curious to see how things have been going. It's been another crazy week for me. Had a few hunts this week, which kind of went pretty good, actually. I'll be perfectly honest with you. Ever since last week, where I found a whole bunch of different action figures, this week I found some really cool stuff. Obviously, we're going to be talking about a few of those things today. Some of the hunts that I found, some of the new developments that have been happening in toy news throughout the week, and yeah, it's been one heck of a crazy, just continually crazy week ever since San Diego Comic-Con. It's almost as if that kicked off another season of toy hunting and toy collecting. I just can't believe it. Guys, this is a great time to be a fan of anything 80s related, anything toy related. How are you guys doing? How are things going on with you guys? What's happening in the world today? Guys, please let me know in the comment section. Let's talk a little bit more about what's been happening in toy news, and of course, what's been happening with you guys going forward. So, had a whole bunch of fun little hunts this week. Some fruitful, some, of course, you can't win them all. Sometimes you get thrown into wild goose chases. And yeah, you know me, I'm pretty crazy. I go 3 cities away, sometimes as far as 5 cities away, just to try and get these diamond exclusives. Man, it can be really frustrating sometimes. But when you hit, sometimes the hits just keep on coming. And this week was kind of fun, at least in finding good stuff. And I had a lot of great help from a lot of different friends, and of course, part of the hunter group. And I came away with some really cool stuff. I was really actually very happy about that. But you know what? Before we talk about anything else, I did want to touch on a few things that happened in toy news this week, specifically, mostly to do with Hasbro. Hasbro really has been killing it these days, and I really have to applaud them for continually bringing out great stuff for collectors, and of course for lovers of 80s nostalgia, particularly myself, of course, and of course you guys who are also enjoying all the wonderful resurgence of active toys and everything that's in between. So we've already talked multiple times about the new Galactus project, which is well on its way to being funded. Earlier this week, they did announce their stretch goal for one of the heralds of Galactus. And since then, not too much movement on the needle. They've gone up another, it looks like, I think another 400 backers, which is again, with 23 days left, I have no fear that Galactus is going to be back. I'm pretty sure it's going to happen. Whether or not they actually get to release the first herald of Galactus, who is, of course, Frankie Ray Nova, that's to be determined. But if they do end up unlocking Frankie Ray, again, it does remain to be seen whether or not she will be unlocked. Then, of course, we have this looming shadow in the background, which geez, guys, I wonder who it is. I mean, he's riding on a surfboard, right? So yeah, we will eventually see. Again, it's hard to say because right now we're sitting at, what did I say it was? 10,827 backers, target goal of 14,000. Again, I don't think that's going to be a problem. I think 3,200 backers is not a hard goal for them right now. 23 days left, for crying out loud. This is ridiculous. As the hours and the minutes tick by, I'm pretty sure they're probably going to reach their 16,000 threshold to actually unlock Frankie Renova. But again, are we? I mean, how many Silver Surfers do we have? Didn't we just get one? I mean, early in the year. I mean, I'm pretty sure we did, right? It came with Manolier. I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken. I didn't get him, but I've seen him around on multiple hunts. So yeah, I mean, getting another Silver Surfer. I mean, how many Silver Surfers can you make? And the guy's literally just a dude bathed in silver, and more blast effects. I guess I don't know. Hopefully, he'll have something new to add to the table. But as far as as far as imagination goes, I mean, he's a guy bathed in silver and riding a surfboard. I mean, like, how much more creative can you get from that? But of course, the Devourer of Worlds himself is incredibly detailed. Loving the whole aesthetic. Wondering if you guys are actually in on this particular figure. Again, it's going to cost about, what was it, $400. For $400 to back this guy. But honestly, he is freaking amazing. I have to say, I can't really say the fence. I'm not going to do it. I really can't. I'm in on too many things right now. I'm in on the Blitzway Voltron, as well as the Solo Chokogen GX100, which a lot of people already know. I agonized over that. I agonized over that figure for so long. That Solo Chokogen figure. It was really just that. So difficult for me to come to terms with that. But I did put down the down payment to actually take the plunge, and now I've got what is it, 6 months? I think 6 months to actually figure out how I'm gonna afford this beast. So another gigantic beast into the collection would be kind of two gigantic just price tags. I'm going to say, I'm not even going to bother calling them figures. They're just price tags. Two gigantic price tags, I think, is enough for me. I hope everyone who does back this project is going to be happy with their purchase. And hot on the heels of that, of course, the Watcher was announced earlier this week. And yeah, he looks pretty interesting. I do have to say, not really digging everyone on this line. The What If series has always been one of those weird little things. I used to read it when I was a kid, and it explored the possibilities of the Marvel Universe in different angles. Whether or not Conan fought Thor, whether or not Peter Parker was the Sorcerer Supreme. So many different concepts on that. And, we're getting a lot of different characters which are associated with the What If series, right? Marvel series Hydra Legend Stomper, right? The Marvel series Legend Heist Nebula, right? And they all have different aesthetics now. The Supreme Doctor Strange, and of course the Zombie Hunter Spidey, right? These are all what if scenarios. What if Captain Marvel was actually Linda Carter? Captain Carter, right? These are all wonderful speculations, and zombie versions of Captain America. But the zombie thing has been overdone. I think the zombie thing has been done to death. But things like T'Challa, Star-Lord, those are really interesting concepts, right? But as it is right now, you need to actually pick up at least Nebula, Doctor Strange, Zombie Hunter, Spidey, Marvel's Captain Carter, Captain America, Zombie Captain America, and T'Challa, in order to get all the pieces that you can to form, not Voltron, but the Watcher. And the Watcher's design is completely different from the way he was, years past. If we look at the Watcher who's released for Marvel Selects, Yeah, the Watcher for Marvel Selects. I mean, this is the image of the Watcher that I'm accustomed to. This was the Watcher that I grew up. He's not a dwarf, but I remember him. His stature when he was when he was presented in comic books was actually quite small, and I believe that actually had to do more with his head. His head was so big that it seemed as if his body was dwarfed, and then of course the Watcher and some of his I don't know if they're brothers or colleagues or whatever they are, but they did make an appearance in Guardians of the Galaxy 2. It was a cameo with what was his name? Stan Lee. I can type here. Yeah, I believe he showed up with 3 Guardians, if I'm not mistaken. Let's just bring them up here. There they are. So yeah, so the Guardian did actually end up 3. It appears like there were 3 of them actually, which is kind of, don't do that. That's not what I wanted. Yeah, so it was interesting that there were actually 3. Now, if you look at the film again, it's hard to tell whether or not it was all 3 of them. But they did turn around at one point, and yeah, it really did appear as if there were 3 Watchers, with similar appearances. So yeah, here we are. This is the appearance of the Watcher that we're familiar with, and then of course there are the 3 Watchers, which actually are with Stan Lee, and he's reporting to them. Yeah, so I guess they somewhere along the lines they decided to change his overall appearance. This is the way we knew him back when I was reading comics, and now he actually looks like he did in the movies. So that's actually very, very interesting. But the one thing that really caught my attention this week, and I think everyone's imaginations, to be perfectly honest with you, are the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles crossover with the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Holy crap! Seriously, what is this? This is something that just came across. A lot of people were telling me about this, and I honestly was like, what the heck are you talking about? That can't be real. And little did I know, this was actually a comic book that came out a number of years ago, apparently. And yeah, the aesthetic just blew me away. I talked a little bit about this in I think it was earlier in the week. I think Monday is when I first touched on it, and yeah, I was really blown away at the way these guys look. I mean, like, they have this wonderful aesthetic that melds the Power Rangers, obviously their morphed forms, and the Turtles themselves. Because as I said multiple times, the Turtles themselves are really chunky looking. They don't have a very slim appearance, but in this form, where they're actually morphed, they really look the part, don't they? They just look sleek and badass, and of course they really own that Power Rangers aesthetic. It's really crazy how well Boom Studios and IDW Publishing, how well they actually came together to act, and with along with Hasbro to make this happen. I really have to tip my hat to them, honestly. These turtles look freaking incredible. I mean, Donnie here, he looks incredible. I do think that they took a lot of inspiration from the Nickelodeon movies, because Donnie's actually wearing a bandana. He's not actually wearing a mask, and he's got those goggles, which were signature in the movie itself. But they also are adopting a very anime look. I mean, look at the size of those. Look at the size of those eyes. Just ridiculous. Oh my gosh, loving the aesthetic. We found out. I don't know why that went that way. Found out earlier. Oh gosh, what's going on here? I'm gonna have to do it this way. There we go. That's probably what was going on. Yeah, found out as well that we were getting a Michelangelo. That's not the way to do it. We were also getting Michelangelo and the Pink Ranger, who ends up being April O'Neil. Again, for those who have already read the series, I'm pretty sure you guys are groaning and rolling your eyes, saying Jay doesn't know what the hell he's talking about, which is true. I have no concept of this series, but I love the idea. I love the aesthetic. It just looks so freaking awesome. I mean, seriously, This is a property. These are two properties which honestly could not have been made better for each other. Seriously, they're freaking Ninja Turtles. It's freaking Sentai with martial arts and weapons. God, this is just so incredible. Literally, morphed turtles. They're looking freaking amazing. It's kind of it's just the lunacy of it all when you really break down. We're talking about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles who are donning Tyrannosauruses, Mastodons, saber-toothed tigers, and you know what? It's just that incredible juxtapositioning of just crazy concepts that makes this just such an amazing melding of worlds, and I'm absolutely in love with it. It really is a fun project, and I just have to tip my hat to Boom Studios for making this happen, along with Hasbro. I mean, look, come on, seriously, look at Michelangelo there. Doesn't he look like he's having fun? Doesn't that look like a really fun character? Seriously. And for those of you, I'm harkening back to the idea that I'm pretty sure they took the cues from the Nickelodeon movie, because this actually really reminds me of Mikey in the movie itself. He doesn't have a bandana like all of them were wearing in the movies, but really, I love the way he's just so animated. He really looks like he's having a lot of fun. Just playing it up that he's, hey, look, guys, I'm a saber-tooth tiger. Seriously, how much more fun can you get than that? Come on. And what they've been able to do with the weapons, like, come on, seriously, that is creative as heck, right? Putting a chain link between the two saber-tooth tiger daggers, come on, that's just so much fun. Making an awesome weapon even awesomer, like, come on, that's just crazy. Now, I do have to say that April O'Neil as the Pink Ranger, it is a bit cliche. I mean, obviously, I didn't think Venus was gonna end up. Was it Venus? I think it was Venus, right? Who was the female turtle? Was it Venus? TMNT Venus. I'm pretty sure it's Venus, right? Was it Venus? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I should have left that up. Yeah, I don't think it would have worked. Having Venus as if you guys don't remember, Venus was the female turtle that they introduced. Saban introduced them like a long time ago. It was just a weird just a weird time in Ninja Turtle history where they had to have a female turtle in the group. It was kind of weird. Anyway, I really didn't think that Venus would have been as well designed as April as a Pink Ranger. I think that the choice to make April Pink Ranger is actually very smart. I thought that was actually a really good choice. I love her look. They've redesigned her. She's got red hair, which I think is actually pulled from one of the later series in the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles line. Again, I'm only really familiar with the original Ninja Turtles for the most part. Still loving this aesthetic. Really looks great. So one of the genius parts about this, of course, is if you have missed out on the Pink Ranger, because a lot of people did. A lot of people missed out on the Pink Ranger. This is an opportunity to get a Pink Ranger body and helmet without having to spend god-awful amounts of money or a lot of time trying to hunt them down, right? Because it is your standard Pink Ranger body with helmet. And yeah, if you missed out on the Pink Ranger the first time, this is a great opportunity to actually pick her up this time and get a really cool head sculpt along with it. So that's a lot of fun. Now, April pretty much comes with all the standard things that come with the Pink Ranger, bow, blaster, but she also comes with a couple of fun accessories as well, including her camcorder and microphone. We also did finally get, during the week, I keep opening that up wrong, a really cool reveal with Tommy, the foot soldier, and the Red Ranger Raphael. Holy crap, man. This one really did it for me. I love the aesthetic of Raphael. Again, I'm going to bring up this constantly, that it really screws up the concept of leaders inside of the hierarchy for Ninja Turtles, because Raphael, of course, his bandana is red. Leonardo's bandana is blue. But the traditional format of the leadership role has always gone red. Red has always been the traditional color of the leader, and then you have a much more powerful leader type role with green and or gold. So that's something that's always come across. But red has always been default by the leader, and it's kind of interesting that Raphael becomes red. And I haven't read the books, I haven't read the comics themselves, so I don't know if Raphael is actually. Am I still on mute? Oh no, I'm not. I don't know if Raphael is actually in a leadership role here. So it's kind of interesting to think that perhaps he is the leader in this universe. What I really love about this is his sculpt. He actually has the default what was it, Playmates Ninja Turtle head, and of course by default the Eastman and Laird Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Grimace. It looks so great, really reminiscent of the whole comic book, cartoon, toy line. It's so great. But like I said, in my preview of this earlier in the week, man, Raph has always been a bruiser in the later series of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but he really looks like he's jacked up here. Look at the size of that arm. Oh my God, Raphael has really started lifting here. This is just crazy. He's gigantic. And then of course we do have Casey Jones, who sorry, not Casey Jones. I don't know why I said that. Tommy Oliver, who has donned for whatever strange reason. And again, I haven't read the comics, so yeah, he's decked out in a Foot Clan attire, right? So I don't know if he went undercover. I don't know if it's just easier for him to move around in. But yeah, he lost the Green Ranger powers, and we found out later this week why that was. Again, if you haven't read the comics, because I certainly haven't, yeah, apparently the Shredder is the one who actually stole the Green Ranger power coin and the Morpher from Tommy. At least that's what I'm deferring from this. And yeah, this announcement came earlier yesterday. Sometime I believe it was actually Thursday. I think, yeah, I believe Thursday is when they unveiled the Shredder, and he looks amazing. He looks incredible. What they were able to do with the aesthetic here really does it for me. The melding of the Shredder mask with the actual green Dragon Zord helmet, incredible. Obviously, the Shredder always had armor, so this really basically just is a morphing. Yeah, there it was, a morphing into his version of a Green Ranger. So yeah, it's amazing. He's got a wonderful aesthetic. And you know what? I'm really, really liking this line. Softgood's cape really. I think the design team really had a lot of fun. And on today's Fan First Fridays for Power Rangers, a lot of the designers did talk about how they wanted to dial this up to 11 and really have fun with a lot of these characters and drew a lot of inspirations from the original comics, from the Power Rangers themselves, as well as the years of different Ninja Turtles, background that they had from multiple sources. So yeah, so it's a great attention to detail. Love the fact that this actually is happening. Of course, like I said, this was based off of a comic which is released a number of years ago. But now to see all these figures being realized in toy form, wow! I can't tell you just how excited I am for this. This is just crazy. Yeah, so really exciting stuff coming out of Hasbro as always. I just can't wait to find out what they have coming up next. It just keeps getting better and better and better and better as things keep going on. This whole month, this whole week, this whole year has just been going crazy, toy crazy, 80s crazy, cartoon crazy. I really cannot stop loving what's happening these days. So yeah, guys, what are your thoughts about this? Like, are you in on these turtles? This is just honestly blowing my mind. I really can't. I can't get enough of this stuff. It's crazy. Danny Vestal, hey Danny, welcome to the stream. I'm seeing you, Mega, but why don't you respond to folks that try to take your words to heart? Sorry, Danny. It's been hard to catch up to a lot of comments on my main channel. You guys are just commenting so much, and it's great. But I'm trying to catch up. I have gone back and it's a long way back because I lost track, and it's my fault. It is my fault. I really should do better and try and answer folks more quickly. But yeah, I've done my best to do that, but it is tough, and I do apologize, Danny. Almost 50, and you never answer my comments. I'm sorry, Danny. Come on now. I'm trying to build a rapport with you, sir. All right, Danny. Well, I'll try to find your comments. I'll see what I can. I'll see and try to reply back to you and see what I can do about that. I apologize for that. It's never my intention not to answer anybody's questions. It's just, man, it gets tough catching up with a lot of you guys because there's just so many great comments. But at the same time, there are a lot of trolls out there. I have to admit. So I have to weed through all the noise to actually get to the right comments. Fabulous Disaster. Hello, everybody. Hello, Fabulous Disaster. Good to see you. Michael Traverso. Hi. Good morning, my friend. How are you today? Love the intro. Thank you, Fabulous Disaster. It's actually a really cool intro I put together. But this song is actually from one of my very good friends, James Ronald, who is the Epic Game Music on YouTube. If you guys haven't seen his channel, please do. He's a great YouTuber and a wonderful, talented musician. Everyone should take a look at his work. He does video game covers on guitar and arranges them into modern day renditions of his own design. So guys, definitely go check out Epic Game Music. James Ronald, amazing guy. And if you ever need some soundtracks or any sort of music background, he's the one to call. I would definitely suggest. He takes commissions. He's a great talent, undiscovered yet. Well, he's kind of been discovered. I mean, he's got a pretty big following, decent following. So yeah, definitely go check out his music. He's an amazing guy. Really appreciate his work on my intro. Love it. Thanks, James. Really appreciate it. Leonardo. Hey, Leonardo. Good to see you, my friend. What's up, brother? Not much, bro. Not much. Things are going. Jedi Trek. Hello, Jedi Trek. Good to see you. Thanks for joining the stream. Soundwave 278. What's up? What's up, man? What's going on? How's it going, Soundwave? Fabulous Disaster. I'm on the second episode of Transformers. You know what? Honestly, I really did enjoy it. Not gonna, we'll touch a little bit about it. It was kind of a lot of unanswered questions, a lot of things that happen, and you're like, what? Well, again, tilting the head kind of moments. Sometimes it is what it is. Sometimes they just didn't want you. Just went along and moved the story as quickly as they could. I don't know. There were certain things that happened in that series where kind of like, I don't know, kind of weird. But at the same time, I did enjoy it. Not gonna lie, it was actually a lot of fun. Cheers, everybody. Too much cream. Armando. Hey, Armando. Good to see you, my friend. Great hauls this week. By the way, Suicide Squad was awesome. Yeah, caught a glimpse of it just before the stream. So yeah, it started. It was looking good. It was looking fun. Definitely a different tone from the first Suicide Squad. A lot more humor in this one, I think. So yeah, definitely looking forward to finishing it. 100%. Toy hauls, yes, we are. Some fun pickups this week. I have to admit, and we will go through a few of them today. Nathan, hey Nathan, good to see you. Hello Jake, keep telling us you're going to shave your beard and chop the ponytail. Let's see a date for tonight. Let's a date for it tonight. Yeah, it's always one of those things. We're finally able to actually go to a barber now. The stage 3 has finally happened, and we're actually able to do certain things. So yeah, I might actually end up going and seeing someone very soon, Nathan. As far as a date, yeah, I don't do dates. It's just not. It's something I can't keep. I can't keep those dates. Promise and never deliver. It's terrible. Fabulous Disaster. I picked up the Marvel Legends Infinity Saga, Ironmonger 2-pack, and Odin. Wow, that is so awesome. I've been on the hunt for that. I was able to find a bit of early tell. I was able to find the Iron Man from Iron Man 1, the Iron Man Mark III. One of my favorite Iron Mans of all time. So, I might actually end up picking it up. He does look amazing. And, he's been showing up here and there at different Walmarts. So, yeah, pretty excited about these. This new Infinity Saga release looks pretty interesting. Absolutely. Leonardo, I bought beers for y'alls. Jay, you get first pick. You can't go wrong with Stella Artois. So, I mean, if you've got some, cheers. This ain't beer, but cheers to everybody out there. Drink them if you have them. Salut. Thank you very much, everybody. Hopkins, do you think Hasbro will do a TMNT? Do you think Hasbro will do to TMNT what Mattel did to MOTU? Okay, I think what you're trying to say is, do you think TMNT will do for Hasbro what Mattel did for MOTU Origins? I'd love that they start making action figures that aren't $50. Yeah, no. One of the things that we have to admit is that the MOTU Origins figures, they are very, very even though they have now have articulation, it's still somewhat limited. They have knee joints, they have wrist joints, they have ankle tilt, but they're not. They're not overly designed. You know what I mean? They don't have double elbows, they don't have double knees, right? So keeping them at a price point which is affordable for most, which is like under $16, was freaking amazing. And the fact that here in Canada we also get charged the exact same amount, that's blowing my mind. That's not going to last. That's going to change here in Canada. But the fact that they've been doing that for American prices, wow, incredible. Will they start charging less for the TMNT? No, because the TMNT is a license from I don't know who, I think it's Nickelodeon. Nickelodeon owns it, I think, now. And yeah, that's going to be a property which is going to cost a lot of money. So in order to recoup those costs, they definitely have to give put it back onto the consumer at that level. So yeah, I'm fully expecting that these figures are going to be upwards of $25 a pop, which again is within standard pricing for 6-inch figures. So yeah, would be a nice dream, would be a nice wish to actually get them at lower prices, but unfortunately we have to be somewhat realistic about this. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is one of the most popular franchises of all time, still being produced, television shows, movies, all that great stuff today, and it commands a lot of licensing, contracts and all those other stuff, and that costs a lot of money. So definitely, unfortunately, Hopkins, I don't think we're going to see a $14 figure anytime soon from Hasbro. Anyway, Fabulous Disaster. I backed Galactus, but I keep thinking about that Rancor. I can't do both, though. Too much money. You know what? We don't know how much the Rancor is going to cost yet. So fingers crossed, it's going to be less than $400 because I think I don't think it's that. It's big. I think it's going to be big, but I don't think it's going to be like gigantic. Because they've already had I believe, if I'm not mistaken, they've already had a 6. No, it was a vintage. Actually, yeah, you're right. It will be huge, won't it? Because it's going to be a 6-inch Rancor. It's going to be a 6-inch size Rancor. Holy shoot, that's going to be freaking huge. Yeah, I don't know. That's actually a really good. That's actually a really good point, Fabulous Disaster. That's tough. What do you choose? Michael, the What If series of comics is more just what what Marvel calls the multiverse. Yes, this is kind of true, but within What If, they're not actually real universes, right? These are constructs which the Watcher puts together. I'm pretty sure they're not in any true continuity. They are, as we say, just ideas in the Watcher's head, right? I think that's actually where those come from. I don't think they actually I don't think they're real universes that exist inside the Marvel universe. Now, I could be wrong. It's been a while since I've read the What If comics, and as always, Marvel tends to do what Marvel's going to do. Disney does what Disney does. So we shall see. We'll see whether or not that actually becomes multiversal, concepts. Who knows? Kurt, I really want that Blitzwing Voltron. Hopefully they break into 2 payments. They break to 2 payment. I hope they break to 2 payment me BBTS. You should call them. I'm wondering. I wonder if you could give them a call and say, half the way through the year, if you could pay half of it off, and then the second half you could pay the second half of it off. I really don't know. I really don't know how that works. But I think you can probably make some arrangements with some other companies, or maybe even the bank. I'm not really sure exactly what it would entail, but I'm pretty sure there are options out there, Turk. So yeah, damn it, sorry about that. I am absolutely excited about the Blitzwave Voltron. Can't wait until that actually shows up at my door, hopefully. Shayna420, Jay, can I buy Captain Rex from you if you have more than one? If you're looking for Shayna, so if you're looking for a Captain Rex, I'll stay on the hunt because that's actually the second time I found them. To be perfectly honest with you, so yeah, if I find another one, maybe we can do something. But hit me up on Instagram, Shayna. Just send me a PM. I'll let you know what's out there. Yeah, because they're getting harder and harder to find. To be perfectly honest with you. How Roni Gaming, first pink model without a skirt. Ah, I didn't notice that. Is that true? Dang, I did not notice that. Is that? Holy crap! You are right. Ah, geez, how did I not see that? Dang. All right, we got. You know what? There are more. Shoot, I did not notice that. Holy crap! Ah, for crying out loud. Yeah, damn it. All right, yeah, you got me. Yeah, how Roni Gaming, you got me. Shit. Yeah, man, that's damn. I didn't want to say that either, but yeah, you are absolutely correct. It does not have a skirt. Yeah, so as you can see, how Roni Gaming is absolutely correct. The Pink Ranger does actually have a skirt right there, and April O'Neil does not. That is something unique, and you know what? That will be a huge collector's item for a lot of people. And now I actually am determined to go grab myself one set of these figures because that is actually a bit of trivia I did not realize. Holy crap! Pink Ranger without a skirt, exactly. Crazy. Kid Chuckle, hey Kid Chuckle, good to see you, my friend. How are you doing tonight? Michael, pardon me. I was thinking that Jenica, the yellow turtle. I was thinking Jenica, the yellow turtle, and you brought up Venus. Nice old school reference. I didn't know about the Jenica. Okay. Who's Jenica? I did not even. Hold on. Jenica? Jenica. Oh shoot! Yeah. Oh wow. Yeah, that's a. Yeah, she was the yellow bandana. Oh gosh, man, there was one that escaped me for a long time. Holy crap! Yeah, that's definitely one that that a lot of people are probably not even familiar with because I totally blanked out on that one just now. So yeah, apparently, apparently. For those of you who weren't aware, because I was definitely not aware of it. Yeah, there was another female turtle. Yeah, it was Jenica, the yellow bandana turtle. Wow, I did not know that. I was completely unaware of that. Oh. Well, thanks. There you go. I had no idea. And apparently, she has 3 toes. That's new too. Yeah, crazy. I did not even know that. So yeah, that's interesting. Why they didn't end up using Jenica instead of Venus instead of and in lieu of that they ended up using April O'Neil. Wow, man, we're learning a whole bunch of things today. That's freaking crazy. So yeah, thanks for bringing that one up, Michael. That's crazy. I did not even know that. Leonardo. Oh my gosh, I'm so far behind. Kind of lame they didn't combine April's camera or mic with Kimberly's bow. They did it with other figures, so it stands out. Yeah, I know what you're saying, but other than the toy version of when you think about it, right? Other than the toy version of April O'Neil, which the camera actually doubled as a gun. Go figure that one out. The camera's not really a weapon. Right, so I don't think it would really be as useful. I mean, what is she going to do? Shoot laser beams out of the camera's iris? I don't think. I think that it was actually a good choice not to use it as a weapon. Morphed into something else. I think it would look goofy. I think the other weapons were a little bit more thought out on that level. The size, the Tyrannosaurus sword turns into 2 different sizes. That was actually kind of neat. The 2 saber-tooth daggers ended up becoming nunchaku with a chain link, and Donatello's bow was just an elongated, long-handled axe, right? And then, of course, Leonardo has his short swords, his wakishi, right? So, lots of really cool things that were happening on those levels in terms of like transmutating their weapons. So lots of fun. Sean, hey Sean, good to see you, my friend. I'm doing good. Thank you very much for asking. Diecast Fly, hey Diecast Fly, good to see you. I'm supposed to have the Viper tomorrow. Nice. That is awesome. Congratulations, my friend. Finally getting these things in hand. That is awesome. Sean, Shredder's looking good. He's looking freaking amazing. I have to say, Shredder is looking freaking incredible. I do love the way I love the aesthetic. I love the way he looks. He's definitely got that Tommy Oliver feel, but at the same time, he's definitely the Shredder of yore. The menacing aspect of him. I think it was Matt Hatter Reviews who said that he reminds him of the 2009 Shredder. I think it was 2010 Shredder with the blacked out eyes. Yeah, I can definitely see that 100%. Looking really great. Ray, these are a pass from me. 3 turtle lines is enough. Yes, I think it's not for everybody, Ray. 100%. Oh, by the way, Ray, I haven't forgotten about you. Just so you know. It's been a little harder to get these things out. I've got 3 packages left on the contest winners, so don't think I've forgotten about you, Ray. How Grody Gaming. So yeah, they revealed today that each set includes the original weapons as well, so you can make the Power Blaster. Nice. That is so awesome. And you know what? That's actually more incentive to actually get the turtles, because you really can't put together the Power Blaster with the separate weapons that come with each of these figures. It just actually doesn't work. You can sort of jerry rig something, but they actually don't tab in together very well. Kirk, when you do your review on MOTU Revelations with your friend, so I'm probably going to end up doing the very last episode with Adam. But I do have a full episode review. A full series review, which is going to be coming up soon. I hope you guys will enjoy that. It's pretty much my final thoughts on the whole series and what I concluded from it. Diecast Fly, I see that the Ultimate Ring crowdfunding is now added to I see that the Ultimate Ring crowdfunding now added Macho Man to try and sweeten the deal. Really, is that true? Okay, let's bring it up since we need to bring more awareness to that. And I really should do my episode sooner rather than later. MattelCreations.com. There we go. So the Ultimate Edition, Macho Madness. Yeah, here we go. So Diecast Fly is. Thank you so much for bringing this up. I know that a lot of people have been asking about this. So this is actually really, really good news now. Wow, that's something I wasn't expecting. So yeah, it looks like for those of you who weren't aware, and I think Shayna's probably looking forward to this too. For those of you who weren't aware, the Mattel Creations has a new crowdfunding project. I talked about this on my last live stream. It's the full-size WWE Ultimate Edition New Generations Arena. So this is actually a full-size ring for 7-inch figures, and this thing is unbelievable. It's literally a full-size ring for the 7-inch figure. Sorry, and it comes with a number of different accessories. The entrance stage with I believe it said 7 different LED features and light effects, as well as a soft goods curtain for the entrance. It comes with Diesel, a full action figure, so that in and of itself is an amazing bonus. Fully designed and cloth. I think those are soft good cloths turnbuckles, which look amazing as well. And it even has the cover of the actual wrestling ring and side skirts, which is just great attention to detail. Also comes with the steps, so you can slam all your WWE characters into it. So great. They do have a video here, and there's some of the light effects. I'm not gonna. So yeah, there's wow, that's really cool. Neat. It doesn't have any sound, so that saves me a lot. Yeah, it looks amazing. So seven different light effects for the entrances. That is really sweet. And what do we have here? Yeah, actually, some assembly required. That is crazy. Look at that, guys. So let's, can I zoom that in? Maybe I can. No, apparently I can't. Well, let's do this. Hey, stop. There we go. Check this out, guys. Holy cow. Yeah, so the ring itself requires some assembly. What the heck? Yeah, it's definitely a full size ring, and it's got floorboards, it's got a frame, turnbuckles, the actual walk up entrance, and the I guess those are, what do you call those? Those are wooden plates. I would have been so impressed if they actually had the spring which was underneath the the ring itself, because that in and of itself is hilarious. And just like Diecast Fly has just mentioned, it looks like an exclusive early bird announcers pack is going to be included as well. So if you back this, I guess before the deadline, which is ending on August 22nd, 2021, they will actually have an announcers pack, including what looks to be, and I'm not sure what this is. Is this Macho Man? So is Macho Man going to be included in this getup? Is that what I'm inferring for this? Macho Man in this wonderful sparkly sparkly cowboy getup, which is just awesome. He's going to be, I don't know, he's going to be included along with two breakaway chairs, which are, the fold up chairs, which of course are not going to be used as chairs. They're going to be used as like props to slam against somebody. A headset, two WWE mics, the fold-away table, and what are those? I have no idea what those are. So if somebody can tell me what those things are, they look interesting. Yeah, that's an amazing incentive to actually pick up to actually back this project. Let's see if they actually talks about it here. Here we go. Ooh, yeah! Macho Madness is about to run wild in the new generation arena. And as an exclusive bonus for early backers of collectors who fund the Ultimate Edition's New Generations Arena, get the Macho Madness Announcers Pack. All right, so what is the Macho Madness Announcers Pack? The exclusive bonus for early backer. Okay, so the early bird exclusive available until August 13th. All right, so you have until August 13th to back this to get the exclusive bonus Macho Madness Announcers Pack. So the exclusive bonus for early backers features a WWE Ultimate Edition Macho Man Randy Savage figure. Okay, so it is actually going to be a full figure, capturing his role as commentator for Monday Night Raw. Features include WrestleMania X entrance gear and an additional hat with an integrated headset, an additional announcer's headset for co-commentator, a new generation's announcer's table with soft good tablecloth, two monitor. Okay, so that's what those things are. They're two monitors, two microphones, two blue folding chairs, early bird and the early birds exclusively available until August 13th, 2021 at 9 p.m. Pacific time. Hashtag unlock the arena. This is crazy. That is something else. Holy crap. That's amazing. Thank you, Diecast for letting us know. That is incredible. Guys, if you are a wrestling fan, if you're somebody who's been collecting the WWE Ultimates line for up until this time, if you picked up Sergeant Slaughter, which was the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive for this year, why wouldn't you back this thing? This thing is incredible. It is a full-size WWE ring. It already comes with a host of different accessories. It comes with the entrance stage. It comes with one figure already, which is Diesel. It comes with full size turnbuckles, the spring-loaded ropes. You assemble the whole thing yourself, including the floorboards, the frame, side skirts, and the covering mat. Holy crap! This is a WWE fan's dream come true. This is ridiculous. And of course, if you back it early, you can get the Macho Madness Announcers Pack. Holy crap! This is insane. freaking incredible. Holy crap. Guys, you have until August 13th at 9 p.m. Pacific time to back and then take advantage of the Macho Madness announcers pack, if that's what you want, if that's how you want to back this project. Or if you don't care for that so much, then you can always, of course, just go for the regular ring itself, which you can see being assembled here in this animated GIF. Holy crap, guys, this is crazy. This is incredible. Only $250 to back this project. That's not a lot when you really consider other projects which are way more expensive. And I did mention the other day that if you're not into the WWE wrestling ring, you could always go for the AEW wrestling ring, which is actually being sold right now for only $150. So but for another $100, you're getting a stage entrance, a full-size Diesel, and if you back it early enough, you will be getting an additional Macho Man, 2 chairs, side ring table, announcer's headset, 2 mics, and 2 monitors. Holy crap! That's actually really good value for $250. That actually, honestly, is not bad. That is something I think any wrestling fan would be happy to get. That's crazy. That is insane. Thank you, Diecast Fly, for giving us that information. I did not know that. It's good to know. And of course, if you want to back this, please head over to MattelCreations.com. Put down your $250 pledge. Make sure you can help make this a reality. This is amazing. Tidarium Hanger, hey Tidarium Hanger, good to see you, my friend. Just joining. Did something drop for Centurions? So yeah, we're gonna get to that pretty soon, Tidarium Hanger. I'm gonna show a couple of things. Kid Chuckle. Oh, Kingdom had poor pacing. I found it hard enough to get through. It was nice to see the Beast Wars characters, but they were introduced poorly. Honestly, I didn't think it was. I think the pacing was a bit off in certain regards, but I didn't think it was too bad. Kid Chuckle. There were a lot more holes in the plot that actually, the metaphysical stuff just kind of that kind of threw me for a loop. Armando. Picked up the Wind Rider / Planet Shark / Battlefield Warriors at Target as they were stocking them up. Congratulations, my friend. Those are some awesome pickups. I too was very lucky and picked up a number of MOTU vehicles and playsets. It was a lot of fun. Leonardo, same here. Pass on the Turtles MMPR crossover, but happy to see the enthusiasm for them. Absolutely, I do like the way they look, and I think I'm gonna actually end up going in on them at some point. Buzz, hey Jay, I love your vids. Question: Will you think that someday someone would like to do a Captain Power reboot? So, Buzz, a Captain Power reboot has been in the works for years. Jeffrey Goddard, the creator and executive producer of the show, and also for a lot of you who don't know this, also the director of the Master Universe live action film. So yeah, he's got a lot of history behind him. He's been on record saying that he would love to do another Captain Power series. As a matter of fact, he did do a pitch for Captain Power. I believe it was 4 or 5 years ago. Still hasn't gone anywhere, unfortunately. But yeah, I would love to see that property. I believe it was called Captain Power Phoenix Rising, if I'm not mistaken. Let's just double check on that. Captain Power Phoenix Rising. Come on, I can type. I really can. There it is. Yeah. So Captain Power Phoenix Rising was a concept that Jeffrey Goddard had been putting up for funding. So yeah, a lot of people, including myself, were hoping that something would come out of it. But again, as with a lot of things in development, things tend to go through a lot of trial and error. Different studios, for good or for bad, want to get involved, but there are a lot of people who, a lot of steps to take, and finding the right team to actually get it done, it can be tough. So yeah, this was the original concept art for Phoenix Rising. So we can see that they're very much it looks almost like nanotech, similar to what Tony Stark would do with his armor later down in the series. So yeah, looking very, very interesting, very futuristic, right? We can see a new idea for Lord Dredd. We can see Captain Power here in the middle. We can see Hawk, Scout, Pilot, and Tank, right? So Phoenix Rising was supposed to be the new chapter in the Captain Power saga, but it wasn't it was just one of those things. It's something that a lot of people, fans particularly, probably wanted to see. But again, developing something for television, developing something for even a movie or something along those lines, it can be tough, and it takes a lot of time and a lot of effort. Just developing a pilot in and of itself is expensive. So yeah, this is something I'm not sure where it is right now in terms of development, but it has been juggled around for quite some time. So yeah, I would definitely love to see Phoenix Rising come to fruition. It'll be something crazy. Buzz, what are your thoughts on Super 7 Silverhawks and Gargoyles line? I am in love with the Gargoyles. 100%. I am absolutely in love with the Gargoyles. The fact that they've already announced Demona and Thalog, loving that act. That's just so exciting. And they've also promised that they will do at least the main Gargoyles figures. So that's going to be great. I would love to see some of the side characters as well. The female detective, I can't remember her name off the top of my head right now. Her partner, Thanatos, the Scottish guy who named Demona. All these great characters that were in the series. I would definitely love to see them. Puck. A bunch of the Avalon characters, right? I would love to see all these characters realized in plastic form, right? I can't wait to get my hands on Goliath when he comes out. It's going to be great. Armando, overheard that Target employee tell a customer he picked up 2 sets of Battlefield packs because a lot of people were asking for them, so he can flip them. Yeah, again, a few bad apples do exist. Employees doing what flippers do. I mean, scalpers are scalpers, and people who work in Target. There are a few of them out there, but let's not pigeonhole everybody into one group. Most Target employees, they're really good people. Most employees in retail settings, they deal with a lot of crap. So yeah, I always respect retail workers, because honestly, they deal with a lot of crap, and it's hard for them to keep a smiling face when they're helping people. And I've been helped a lot by many different Walmart employees, many employees in general. So yeah, really happy that they take the time out to help us out in a lot of ways. Holy crap, I'm so far back. All right, I'm going to take a few more questions, then I'm going to have to jump into the next topic. Kevin, how's it going, Kevin? Hey, Jay, how's it hanging? Left or right? It is somewhere in the middle. I just watched the new Suicide Squad. Fell asleep. Oh, that's come on. From what I saw, it was actually kind of funny. We're under lockdown again in Melbourne, Australia. I heard about that. I'm sorry to hear that, Kevin. Sydney's got over 300 new local infections with 10. Oh man, that's so sad. I'm sorry to hear that. My thoughts and prayers are with you guys. Honestly, I hope you guys are okay. I don't think you're screwed. It's just going to be, again, we're going to get through this, Kevin. Like we're rooting for you, and we're going to get through this, Kevin. We're going to get through this. Kevin Masters, this guy is the best anime character ever. You know what? You're not going to get too many arguments from me, honestly, Kevin. Shayna, sounds good. I will. Yes, please. Let's back this project. Let's see what we can do with it. Kevin Masters, only after the 1980s, 1990s TMNT. The series, the toy lines suck, especially the versions where the turtles don't have eyeballs. Oh, you're funny, Kevin. Female TMNT turtles suck. Totally unnecessary. Oh, Kevin, you're too harsh on too many properties. I can't fault you for that. Fizzle G, good evening, everyone. And Jay, Fizzle G, good to see you, my friend. Kevin, fact: TMNT and DC characters are in the same universe. Warner Brothers downs both entities. Well, I mean, like it's up in the air. They've done crossovers before, and it's not 100% confirmed whether they're actually in the same universe. If they are, that's cool. That's there's nothing wrong with that. I think that's really, really cool. Leonardo, Jay, are you collecting the Super 7 TMNT line? Thoughts on the controversial version of April? I don't know if it's so much controversial, so much as it is, you know, an homage to the original toy, and the fact that they can swap heads. I don't think it's that controversial at all, actually. To be perfectly honest with you, I've seen a couple reviews. She looked great. I do want to pick one of her up just in case. The Super 7 line, no, I'm not collecting them specifically yet. I don't even know if I'll ever get a chance because, it's a one and done situation with Super 7 90% of the time. They've reissued, I think the second pre-order is up now, right? If I'm not mistaken, or has it already finished? But yeah, just like anything else, I have to stick to one line because it's hard to collect multiple lines, and I'm really in love with the current cartoon turtles from the TMNT NECA versions. So, as much as I do love the aesthetic of the TMNT Super 7 line, yeah, I've just got to put a pin in it and just say, hey, I'm going to do one company at this stage, and it's going to have to be NECA, unfortunately. And I love Super 7, so yeah, it's I think we'll go on that. All right, so on that note, I think I will move on to my next topic, which is. If I'm not mistaken, I wanted to talk about. I think it was actually Tidarium Hanger who brought it up. I wanted to talk about some fun things that I've been experimenting on with the help of some very good friends. Now, Tidarium Hanger was just on here, and he sort of asked, has something new happened with the Centurions? Or better known as, for those of us who are backing the project, the 80s Commander. So, for those of you guys who have not been keeping up with the 80s Commander, it's actually a good idea that we actually take a look at these right now. So, Ramen Toy, the manufacturers of the 80s Commander, they've been doing a lot of updates lately, and some really exciting developments have been going on. Their latest test shot, which I have their original test shots, which I'm going to finish my review on them. Again, just so many things have been happening between San Diego Comic-Con and some of the other things. I am going to finish my review of the original test shots, but they've got brand new test shots now, and it looks as if most of the fittings are now nearly complete. It seems as if the figures themselves are not loosey-goosey like mine, which is fine. Very exciting as well. And it looks like they're really starting to get the prim and proper finish, as well as the actual fittings for a lot of the weapon systems, which is incredibly exciting. Because in my reviews, you'll notice that it's not that they don't fit well, but honestly, they are test shots specifically for that reason. So Ace here is looking amazing. He's definitely looking and starting to fit the bill, 100%. Very exciting new developments that are happening, but a whole bunch of things which are even more exciting, including the first color test shots of Max Ray. This is probably what's getting a lot of people really excited. Now, these are not finalized colors, guys, just so that everybody knows. These are, in fact, okay, that's weird. Well, let me try this. There we go. Yeah, they are, in fact, plastic. This is the plastic color, but there is no paint deco on this. So these are all very, very flat colors. You can see the yellow colored pieces are just stark yellow. They have no detailing, color details at all. But you can already start to see, the potential of these figures, and everything is really starting to shape up, quite nicely. Holy crap, Max is looking amazing here. Loving these new test shots. The color schemes are very reminiscent of the original toys released in the 80s. Super excited for these guys. This is going to be a really cool project. I can't wait to see it when it's finally realized. I'm definitely all in on these figures. This is something which I've been waiting for years. So yeah, this is definitely very exciting to be able to see these brand new test shots, all these new color shots as well. So exciting. So much so that I thought it would be fun to have a little bit more fun with with the test shots that I had. So what I ended up doing, and I'm not sure. Now these are not condoned by Noel by Ramen Toy at all. They have not asked me to ask anyone to do this. This is something where I decided that I was going to have some fun with some of the test shots that I had, and I wanted to share a few of the fun things that I did on my own with you guys today. So if I can just share my screen. Let me just share the screen. Share the screen again. Window. Where is it? There it is. So yeah, with a little help from one of my photography friends, Tom, who actually has an Instagram channel. Now, of course, I don't have it handy with me. Let me just double check. I'm gonna. Where is it? Yeah, I'll bring up the details of his Instagram channel in a bit. But I did want to show you guys some fun that Tom and I had. We actually went ahead and we ended up coloring the test shots just for fun. And I'm not sure, is it going to show up? Of course not. All right, hold on, guys. Oh gosh, hold on, stop it. How come it's not? Yeah, this is what happens with live streaming. You have to get these things just right. There we go. Check these out, guys. This is awesome. So yeah, Tom is a master at his craft. He took these photographs and he's really talented. And then he went in, did some magic, and actually colorized the figures themselves. And I have to say, they look incredible. Now, of course, these are based off the swatches that were provided by Ramen Toy. So this is as close to what we thought that they could look like as possible. We see the naval commander on the left, the Air Force commander in the middle, and of course the Army commander on the right. These guys are amazing. Lots of fun that we had with this particular project. I'm going to bring up another selection. So yeah, this was a lot of fun that that my friend Tom and I had. So yeah, this was is it showing up? Oh, I've got to. Oh, come on, are you serious? This is the problem with there's no list here to actually. You know what? Forget it. I'm gonna. It's gonna be easier if I just share the whole. If I share my desktop screen. Hold on. I'm still an amateur at this this live streaming thing. Here we go. We're gonna break the internet here, guys. Watch this. It's broken. The internet is broken. Okay, so now we're gonna fix it by doing this. There we go. So yeah, check these out, guys. This is crazy. So yeah, this is where things really got super interesting. What the heck? Oh, God. That is not cool, guys. Stop that. Yeah, this is where things got really interesting. We start to get to see a lot of Tom's. Oh man, you know what? I just don't have patience for this anymore. Hold on. Yeah, so this is where we get to see a lot of Tom's talent shining through. Like these are photographs that he took in his studio, and he color corrected everything, put it on amazing backgrounds, and yeah, these are just fun little additions that I thought were fun to show tonight, and I want to share these with you guys. He was playing around with a lot of the colors, as you can see right here. This is the original photograph that was taken. Obviously, each of the figures was cropped, and then he added color to each of the figures. And I have to say, he really nailed it in pretty much every single sense of the word. I am super impressed at the talent that Tom has. He's really incredible. I'm going to be sharing the links to his Instagram page for you guys to take a look at. He does a lot of toy photography, and honestly, I am blown away every single time I see the kind of things that he's able to create. These are amazing shots. There are a few more which I want to share. Actually, these are the original photographs. The other ones were actually just desaturated. But as you can see, these were the original test shots as they were. I think you guys have seen them in one of the reviews that I did. And yeah, you can see the difficulty in actually making these into full color renderings was just freaking insane. It was ridiculous. But yeah, fine tuning them and getting them into this style. Wow, just so much fun. These are the original shots that he took on a black canvas. This is like he's actually doing he's starting his own YouTube channel where he's actually doing tutorials on how to set these things up and the proper settings and lighting that you can use to actually get these dynamic shots out of action figures. If you guys are at all interested in that, he's an amazing talent, and I was so happy that he agreed to actually do these photographs for us. Honestly, he's definitely so talented, and I really wanted to showcase his work here tonight. There's Max Ray, the naval commander, and we're going to take a look at some of the other photos that he put together for us. So check these ones out, guys. So those are the Centurions base. That was the battleground again. These are the basic photos. All right, here's some really amazing ones. Check these ones out, guys. These ones blew me away. So there's there's the Air Force commander. I keep wanting to say Ace McCloud, but anyway, there's the Air Force commander at night mode, hovering over the city. That's the original shot right there. Again, that was the shot he chose to actually use for the design itself. And this one here, yeah, these are the shots of Max Ray underwater. Just crazy. This is just insane. Loving the work he did with these photographs. The color correction, all of the different backgrounds themselves, all the work done here, just amazing. And these are still not 100% complete. As you can see, there's still more work to be done. But yeah, loving the fact that I was able to work with Tom on these projects. He really is an amazingly talented person. And yeah, looking forward to a lot more of his work. I do have, as I said, links to his Instagram page, and this just makes me more and more excited. I broke the internet again. More and more excited for these 80s Commanders that are coming out. If you guys haven't put your orders in for the 80s Commanders, please head over to their Facebook page, Ramen Toy on Facebook. Check out the actual, real photos of that are up there online. I don't think you'll be disappointed. I'm all in on the Centurions line, and I'm super excited that I was able to get an early look at these test shots, and even had a little bit of fun with my friend Tom to actually get some of these photographs out. It was a real pleasure to work with him, and I had so much fun doing it. It was enjoyable. When the final pictures are complete and ready to post, I will be putting them up on my Instagram as well. Tom is going to be putting up on his, and I am just going to go ahead and find out what Tom's Instagram page is, because I'm feeling really embarrassed that I don't know it. Give me 1 second, guys. That way I can share with you. Hold on. Where did it go? Come here. Oh, wait. No, that wasn't it. Where is it? Come on. It was here a minute ago. Yeah, Tom's a really talented photographer, and really, really talented, and loves what he does, honestly. So yeah, I really wanted to showcase his work to you guys. It's just a lot of fun. I had the opportunity to work with him with this project, and yeah, it was really exciting just watching every step of the way of what he was doing and how how he was producing these photographs. Let's try Tom. Yep, here we are. Found it. Yep. So this his Instagram page is Action Figure Captures. So if you guys want to give him a follow, he's an amazing photographer. He's done some amazing work. You can here on what am I doing? Action Figure Captures. 1 second, guys. Let me just let me add that to the stream. Let's have a quick look at some of his work. Since again we're trying to promote this guy. Give me 1 second. All right, so here we go. Let's go check out Action Figure Captures on. Here we are, Action Figure Captures on Instagram. We'll just zoom that in so you guys can see it. So yeah, definitely give this guy, give Tom Payson, give him a like, give him a follow. The guy does incredible work. Here we see his take on Batman from the. I'm not sure which one that is. Is that Amigo figure? I'm not really sure. But yeah, he's done that one. He's done Grim Shell. Great, amazing photography here. Love the designs that are coming out. Some of his he's been taking photographs for years. Oh my God, it's the Guyver! Holy crap, man! I love Guyver. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I really do love some of the work that he's done. God, I love Guyver. Oh my gosh, that's so sick. I said it right there. Oh my God, Guyver. Oh my gosh, this was one of his more recent photo shoots with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Man, this was amazing. This was some amazing photography right here. Holy crap! Shredder's just defeated. Who is that? I guess that's Michelangelo, right? Shredder is in the background. And yeah, wonderful dioramas. Amazing work by Tom. The Mandalorian, actually, I gave that to him as a gift. So yeah, that was so much fun. Oh yeah, look at this, Kamen Rider. Holy crap, looking so great. Love his work. He really does some amazing photography here. Just great. Cobra Commander. And this was actually this is a link to his last tutorial about lighting setup and camera basics. So definitely give his YouTube channel a like and a follow as well. There we have Devastator and Superman, which is awesome. Kamen Rider Kuga, just incredible. Mighty Form, Ultimate Form, and Growing Form. The Mandalorian again. Just wonderful stuff. Oh, there's the Flame Trooper. Oh, holy crap. Yeah, it's funny. He says that this figure is just not friendly for photography. Apparently the skirt, it's not soft goods, so it actually is very hard to pose this guy. So some food for thought there, guys. Oh, Firefly. What? Man, just awesome. Yeah, Tom is oh my gosh, look at all those drones. Yeah, just a little off canter there at Firefly. Yeah, definitely give. Look at that. He's basically just replicated, or actually created his own cover. Holy crap! For a comic book, incredible. That's some amazing work right there. Yeah, definitely go give Tom a like, 100%. The Baroness and Destro. There's Major Blood. Kamen Rider Delta. Yeah, man, just some amazing work. So, guys, please give Action Figure Captures a follow. Really great guy, awesome photographer, amazing talent. It was amazing to work with him on this on the Centurions project. We're still working on this on a lot of the photos. As soon as they're ready to release, he'll be posting them on his Instagram page, and I'll be sharing them on my Instagram page as well. So yeah, guys, if you haven't already started followed my Instagram, please do. It's right there, scrolling across the screen. You can see it right there. There it is. Look at it. It's scrolling across the screen. And yeah, let me definitely take a look at Tom's Action Figure Captures Instagram page. You guys won't regret it. He is amazing. All right, so getting back to it, because I know I probably missed out on a lot of questions here. Kevin, honest question. I never collect a female character toys. It just doesn't seem right. I wonder if others have this feeling. I don't understand why it doesn't feel right, Kevin. I love female character figures. I love them. They look great. The attention to detail that's been put into them. I mean, you have you have the Pink Ranger here. Like seriously, I'm a huge fan of Power Rangers, and without the Pink Ranger, you don't have the 5 Sentai team, right? So not having the Pink Ranger makes no sense. And then you have some interesting developments, where the Yellow Ranger is actually a man in the Japanese version, but in the American version, it's a woman. So yeah, creating a female figure for this character was amazing. They look great. She-Ra, I love She-Ra. Now I wouldn't collect dolls, so there's a big distinction between that. I've always felt that dolls like Barbie, I don't collect Barbies because they weren't aimed at my demographic. They weren't aimed for young boys. But the Super 7 She-Ra, I had to have that because she's like, I used to watch the cartoon as a kid and I loved She-Ra as a child. So, it only makes sense for me to actually want to collect She-Ra. Teela, I love Teela as a character. I had Teela as part of the Masters of the Universe line. So absolutely I needed to collect her on the Super 7 Grayskull Club Grayskull collection. I had to have her, right? The Sorceress, 100% I needed to have her. She's a pivotal character in the series. Must have for any Master Universe fan. So yes, 100%. I totally feel that the characters that are in the canon in the show, Chitara, Wily Kit, what's it called, Lady J, Scarlet, all these wonderful strong female leads. You have to have them. Yeah, that's my opinion. That's only my opinion. Kevin, if you feel strangely about that, that's fine. You don't have to collect them. You don't have to collect those figures. Don't feel that that's a wrong decision. It's not. It's all in your own preference, all in what you want to collect. Don't feel bad about that. If anybody else feels like Kevin does, please let us know, because honestly, it's not strange. I don't think it is. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. But some people might feel differently. So definitely, Kevin, you're not wrong. But I personally, I love collecting female characters. Princess Leia. All these powerful female figures. Love it. Fizzle G, Kevin Masters. I do pick up female characters, but usually the last, to be honest. Well, there you go. At Leonardo, Alanis, what was controversial about April's figures? Yes, I'm kind of curious as myself. Diecast Fly, 38% funded with 15 days left, kind of cutting it close. It is, but with the inclusion of the early bird pack, maybe that can be shored up. There are 7 days left to do the early bird, so maybe they're hoping that the inclusion of Macho Man will actually help boost those numbers. Kevin, Fizzle G, fair point. Thanks for sharing. Just doesn't appeal to me personally. Feels like playing with a doll, perhaps. Again, everyone's preference. You don't have to feel obligated to purchase anything you don't want to. Leonardo, what do you mean? How do you mean, Kevin Masters? At Leonardo, you said the April figurine was controversial. Yes, I am curious myself. Half the people were saying it didn't like the sculpt, the plastic finish. The other half liked it. After the disappointment with the NECA April, I guess my expectations were way too high. I don't think you have to worry about Super 7 in terms of quality. The figures that they produced for She-Ra, for Teela, all those figures have held up. There's nothing in terms of breakage like NECA is well known for. And in terms of I don't think it was really controversial that it was preference. People were just kind of wary about the figure itself and whether or not it met their expectations for what they were expecting. But I think the people who were really critical about it, I think they were expecting a more cartoon aesthetic, whereas Super 7 was actually going for a more toy accurate homage to the original Playmates version. So Leonardo, I heard the facial details on these were poor. No, not necessarily. I didn't mind them. Modern versus Tailbill, yes. Diecast Fly, yes, those are monitors. Kirk HT, I feel the madness. Oh yeah. Kevin, the Ultimate Warrior needs to be included. I don't think that's going to happen. If they're already including Macho Man, they're definitely not going to include the Ultimate Warrior. And there are going to be major rights issues with that because the Ultimate Warrior, his estate right now is the one that's going to have to negotiate for that. So yeah, there's going to be a lot of things happening on that level. Shayna, nice. I already backed, so can't wait. So you, if it gets funded, Shayna, you're gonna get Macho Man. Leonardo, Kevin Masters, I don't have it in person, but apparently the sculpt looks better in hand. Yes, I've heard that too. Hopkins, don't collect wrestling figs or sets, but that set looks cool, rad. That looks so rad. And adding Mr. Savage makes me hope all y'all can score that. That would be awesome. Yes, good luck. Best of luck to everybody. Kevin, Ed Leonardo, thanks for sharing your experience. Sometimes figures look better in real life. Well, this is 100% true. Leonardo, did you ever get the Mattel Rowdy Piper Walmart figure? No, I did not. Unfortunately, I'm still looking for that. I'm still looking for Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. I'm still looking for a whole bunch of them. Kevin, will the NWO and Ultimate Warrior figures be available? Don't know yet. As I said, the Ultimate Warrior figure, I think the rights are going to be really tied up with that. The estate is going to probably want quite a bit for his likeness. Kirk, since the virus, it really hit hard for me to watch wrestlers. I know it's this whole situation we're all caught up in, guys. We're going to get through this. Let's keep encouraging each other, and we're going to get through it, guys. We're all in this together. Kirk, wrestling since the mid 2000s just sucked, with or without it. That's a matter of opinion, but I can't really help but not agree, kind of. Kirk, it sure does, Kevin. Looks like a lot of people agree. Kevin, I'm not a wrestling fan, but man, those NWO and Sting Ultimate Warrior characters were just so fun to watch. Yes, they were. They were so much fun. Kirk totally agrees. Armando, nothing new. Scalpers exist everywhere, especially the employees at retailers. Most are scalpers, but the best way is to simply don't buy from scalpers, and they go broke. So again, Kevin, let's not group everybody into a single. A single thing. I think that there are a lot of good people out there, and I think a lot of Target employees are, stand up. And Walmart employees. I've always been helped by employees to find really cool stuff. And if it wasn't for them stocking the shelves and taking care of the produce and the action figures and the accessories that we all take for granted, we would have a very hard time getting the stuff that we need and rely on. So yeah, let's just be nice to the employees, give them the respect that they're due, and they will help you out. Trust me, I found that out earlier this week. Anyone collect Care Bear toys? Well, that's funny coming from that's a funny thing to say, Kevin. But when I was younger, yes, Care Bears was a big thing, a huge thing. They're available at Toys R Us right now, so I'm not collecting them particularly, but they do look cute. They're really amazing. David. Here's the thumbs up. Here's a thumbs up. Here's a thumbs up, man. Waiting for the Bad Batch Rex to hit my mailbox. I'm lucky to have such good Canadian friends. That's awesome, David. As some of you might know, from my last video that I just posted today, I was extremely lucky to pick up this guy. Holy crap! Went all the way to Bolton, Ontario, to pick this up, but well worth the trip. It was only an hour away. It's only an hour away, and compared to Guelph, Ontario, that was a hop, skip, and a jump for me. But it was quite the distance to actually travel to drive over there. But it was worth the trip. Got myself the Bad Batch version of Captain Rex. He does look amazing. I'm gonna crack him open one day. Comes with his hoodie, poncho, brand new deco on the figure itself, and he's even got the visor scope, which is kind of weird. Doesn't come with any other figures except for what was his name? Captain Bly, I think, right? Commander Bly or something like that. So very interesting to actually see that on Captain Rex. Don't know if he's ever going to actually wear that in the series. I would hope he does, because it would be kind of stupid if he didn't. Did he wear it in that one episode that we saw already? I'm not really sure. Maybe it's something I forgot. But anyway, great looking character. Papa Gord already did a review on him. So guys, if you haven't already, if you're wondering about this figure, definitely head over to Papa Gord's video and check it out. It's a lot of fun. This particular character is looking great. Very glad I was able to snag him. Sorry, it was yesterday. Yesterday, the best Canadian friends are the best. I'm just kidding. Kevin Master, zoom in, bro. Even if I could, brother, it gets foggy. You see what I'm saying? It's not this particular camera is not. It doesn't do this. It doesn't zoom. That's the problem. Like, you know, so it's pretty much a webcam. So yeah, it is what it is. Kirk, very beautiful Centurions. Nice photo. Yes, they are. They're a lot of fun. Tidarium Hanger. The last picks are super awesome, and I was super happy to buy 2 sets. Oh, dude, you're amazing. Super 7 will not be better than these, but a bit. Super 7 will not be better than these, but a bit bigger. Yes, this is true. I'm really looking forward to the Silverhawks as well. Can't wait to see those figures. It's going to be great. Armando scored a Buzzsaw Horda Classic from Amazon for $25. He is incredible. Wait, Classic? Really? Holy crap! How did you do that? You're talking about the 7-inch Super 7 figures? Are you serious? $25, Armando? You're incredible, brother. How did you do that? That's amazing. Congratulations! Holy crap! Dark Ass Fly, you're trying to get the whole Club Grayskull collection, or just certain ones like I am? No, I am being very picky with the Club Grayskull. I can't afford the entire collection. There's no freaking way. I already have 2 unborn children promised to mftoys.ca. That was a joke, guys. But yeah, it's cost me an arm and a leg just to try to get them. So yes, much like you, Dark Ass Fly, I'm being very, very, very picky. 100%. Kachuckle, that would be cool to see his photo and his workflow. For the life of me, I don't know how to use a camera well. Neither do I. You're very talented yourself, Kachuckle. But you know what? As they say many times, the pen is mightier than the sword, and you, my friend, are well equipped for that. Kevin Masters, the Centurion series is easily top 10 of all time. 100%. Love Centurions. I love Centurions to death. Armando. At Kevin, I picked up the new ones, all the new ones that hit the stores for my son. No vintage ones though for the Care Bears. Honestly, dude, that is awesome. You can teach him the Care Bears song. Care Bears countdown 4, 3, 2, 1. Who's that coming from somewhere up in the sky? Armando, awesome. Such kind-hearted innocence. 100%. Does your mate Tom do commercial work? He's talented. Yes, he does. He's worked for. He's worked for some high-profile clients, including hip-hop artists and some rock concerts. Yeah, he's done some really good work. Definitely check him out, guys. You won't regret it. Armando, followed and liked the action figure captures. Thank you, Armando. You're amazing. Thank you, my friend. Kevin Masters, is it okay for boys to play with female dolls? Again, dolls. Myself, I don't play with dolls. But you know what? No one should be denied to play with anything. Honestly, no one should be denied playing with any action figure, any doll, anything you want to play with. You should be happy, and you should be able to play with whatever you want. There's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with. So the answer is yes. It is okay. It is okay, Kevin. David, I love the Black Series female characters: Bo-Katan, Asajj, Ventress, Hera Syndulla, Princess Leia. Incredible figures, 100%. I totally agree with you, David. They are very strong female characters. Love it. Tidarium, how hard is it to collect the Classics MOTU in 2021? Dude, I just finished saying I made a deal for a number of figures in one of my last videos. I don't know if you've seen it, but yeah, I basically have promised two unborn children to mftoyscanada.ca. Joking. That was a joke. Yeah, no, I owe quite a bit of money to those guys. I'm on a payment plan, for crying out loud. So yeah, but they did me a solid, and Mike over there is an amazing guy. So basically, all right, you know what? Let's just have a quick look at it. Why not? So I picked up. I was able to pick up So let's just take eBay.ca because really the only place you can actually buy these things. So let's check out Club Grayskull Tila. Right? Club Grayskull Tila. Now here's the key, guys. Whatever you do, don't look at the current prices that are here. You have to look at the sold prices. That way you know what the going rate is for these figures. So always click on Show Only Sold Items. And of course, Tiberium Hanger's in the way. So Show Only Sold Items. You can see that here. So you click on Sold Items. And this is what Tila is. Oh, my God. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Are you serious? You are serious. Oh, that's crazy. That is crazy. Now, these are Canadian prices. Let's keep that in mind. Oh, gosh. Oh, my God. Are you freaking kidding me? $243, $249, $237. Loose? One say, okay, there. That's a little bit better, but not by much. Oh, my God. Are you serious? Who sold that? They're a hero. Who sold that? Oh my God. Oh my God. That price, I would have done that in a heartbeat. Are you serious? That is crazy. Holy crap. Okay, so yeah, I think that helps answer the question, Tiberium Hanger. Holy crap. That's just ludicrous. That's lunacy. Holy crap. Now I really have to give a kudos to mftoys.ca. Holy crap. Yeah, Mike over at mftoys.ca, he did me a huge solid. At the time, I was thinking, man, this is a lot of money. But looking at it now, I think it was a really good decision. Oh, my God, that's crazy. That's insane. So, yeah, Tiberium Hanger, I think we can all say that collecting Master Universe Classics, Club Grayskull at the very least, is pretty expensive. I'm scared to look at the other prices because those things like for what I paid for now, I'm thinking I did okay. And again, I'm still on a payment plan, so I technically haven't even finished paying for them yet. Oh man, Kid Chuckle, weird. Live chat doesn't seem to allow to paste links. Oh, sorry, Kid Chuckle. Yeah, you have to be an admin in order to do that. You know what, Kid Chuckle, I'll give you I'll give you the admin status. Give me 1 second. That way you can paste a few links for us. Hold on. So let's go here. We're gonna mute this. And come on. All right, so try posting a link now, Kid Chuckle. You should be able to do it now. Kevin, I get you now, bro. Collecting female characters as just part of the series is a good point. Yeah, that's my take on it. My take is that if it's part of the series, I need it for the collection. Kid Chuckle, correct. UR links will not paste. Well, for Kid Chuckle, they will now. David, have to be a mod to post links. Yes, this is true. And Kid Chuckle is now a mod. So yeah, Kid Chuckle, post that link now. Shayna, Marvel Legends of female Marvel Legend female ankles are terrible. Hopefully, Tiara is better, and I heard it comes with pinless tech. Nice, that would be cool. Tigra, yes, Tigra. Kevin Masters, I'm gonna put you all. I'm gonna put you on full screen on my 55-inch monitor and lay on my bed watching. Well, thanks, Kevin. I appreciate it. Armando. CM Punk AEW figures need to happen once he shows up next week. Yeah, but as we know, AEW figures for wrestlers take forever to actually show up. David, haven't watched wrestling since ECW left the crew. ECW Arena at the 2300. That's a long time. David, me and my pop used to go there when I was a kid. Kind of an a-hole, but I loved it. All the memories. Tiberium Hanger. So Target has lots of stuff in the back, but cannot staff well enough to stock due to issues. I know what you're trying to say there, Tiberium. I get it. And it is true. It does happen, but not all of them are like that. David, can you tell if Rex's lower legs are backwards? honestly, I believe they're all. I believe they all suffer from the same problem. I believe they're just straight out. I believe they're just straight out like that from the factory. So yeah, I think they are. I don't think it's a question of if. I think it's a question of yes, they are. So yeah, I don't particularly care because I don't want to risk damaging my figures when doing repairs. I think there are tutorials on how to do that, but for me, I'm just gonna let the sleeping dog lie. If he stands well enough, I don't have to do any crazy poses. I think it should be okay. I'm very curious to see if all Rex lower legs are on backwards and not just the same, and not just on some. Well, I only have one, so I really couldn't tell you. But so far, from everything I've seen, I think the answer is yes. I think they're all like that. Or if you happen to be very, very lucky, you actually might find one that's not. Armando, yes, classic Hordak. From some Facebook groups I'm in, gave the heads up. Only 2 left when I ordered. Came in the mail today. He is awesome. Damn, you are so lucky, Armando. That's incredible. What a great price. Holy crap. Shayna, I love art. Want to get into figure art or toy photography? Definitely follow Tom on his Instagram. Give him a follow. Check out his YouTube page. You won't regret it. He's giving a lot of tips to a lot of different people. So Jeremy Hanger, I got 12 classics for $400. Where did you get that? Where? Oh my God! That could not have been today? Come on, Tidarium Hanger. Be honest with us. That must have been a year ago, 2 years ago. Today, it's impossible to get 400. Now, wait, are those mainline figures? Is that He-Man, She-Ra, Skeletor, Teela, Battlegrounds, Teela, Man-at-Arms, Faker, Trapjaw, Too Bad? Is it any of those? Because if you got 12 classics for $400, I doubt very much it was any of those figures. Come on, be honest with us. That's insane. Holy crap. If you did that, Tidarium Hanger, tell me how, because honestly, I'm looking for it. Leonardo, I'm fairly new to the MOTU series, but I like Teela. I would like. What would you say is the best figure out of? What would you say is the best figure here out of there? Right now, I have an affinity for all the MOTU Origins figures. They're just all huge nostalgia for me. But I am really enjoying the female characters. Eva Lynn, Teela. They're looking amazing. Honestly, they look incredible. So yeah, definitely very high on my list. Kid Juckle, my daughter plays with my vintage Manny Faces. She loves that fig. Oh, Manny Faces is actually a really good character. As a matter of fact, I believe I did say Manny Faces is one of my go-to figures of all time. He's just an incredible character. Jackass Fly. Most of the Club Grayskull line is going anywhere between $150 to $400. Oh, God. Yeah, I know. It's so painful. It's just ridiculously painful. Tidarium Hanger. Mattel needs to bring back the classics as this is why 95%. As this is what 95% of people want, but they bring out this Revelations garbage to cram down our throats. I don't know if it's garbage yet. I mean, I do like the way they're designed. They definitely do look like amazing looking characters. I'm loving the way Man-at-Arms looks. And again, I've always been. I'm loving the series in general. So like for me, it's working for me. And that Battle Cat. Oh my God. Yeah. Actually, you know what? Hey, look what I found, guys. Look what I found in the wild. Woohoo! Yeah, that's right. Yeah. I found me a Battle Cat. What? Look at the size of this beast. This absolute freaking beast. And I mean a beast. He's huge. He's freaking gigantic. Oh, my God. Love this guy. Oh, my God. Love him. Just an incredible. Oh, man. Look at the size of that beast. Oh! Being killed by a giant green tiger. Dear gosh. Yeah, man. In freaking incredible. Wonderful. Just crazy. David, the only He-Man figure I wanted more than Mondo ones, the only He-Man figure I wanted were the Mondo ones, and no way am I paying those prices. I can get a hot toy for what they go for. This is true. This is freaking crazy. They do look amazing though. Kid Chuckle. Tom's toy photo page. Thank you, Kid Chuckle, for putting that up. I really appreciate it. Thank you. That's what a moderator is supposed to do. David Corral. I'm afraid to take my Black Series apart. No way am I going to pop leg pins in either. That's 100%. I just for what they are. I mean, like, seriously, you can live with it. That's just the way I look at it. You can live with it, honestly. If somebody was going to do some surgery on it, they would have to show me that they've already done it. That's just the way it is. Kid Chuckle, oh man, I've held back on the Galvatron because of the shoulders. I've heard it's not hard to do the fix. I might try to do it if I find him again. Honestly, Kid Chuckle, just twist them backwards, and you'll see the pins on each side. But who cares? Honestly, he's a great figure. Seriously, don't deprive yourself just because you're concerned. Just get it. Honestly, just get it. You're gonna miss out. You're gonna miss out on him, and you're gonna be kicking yourself like you always do. Damn it, Kid Chuckle. Holy crap. Hopkins. I wish Classics He-Man was as common as the Origins He-Man. Maybe it wouldn't cost so much. This is just the case. But remember, Classics He-Man was a direct mail order figure, so that's part of the reason why they're so expensive today. Kid Chuckle. Oh, I heard people have been getting slag at EB Games. I saw him today, Kid Chuckle, at Walmart. If you want to know, let me know, because I can go back for him. Let me know, because seriously, let me know, okay? Armando, no Obi-Wan in the chat today. I think it was a one-time thing, Armando. I don't think Obi-Wan. I don't think Obi-Wan. I think Obi-Wan was here to make us laugh a little bit, and that was it. And he decided to to sit this one out. God, don't get me started. Tidarian Hanger, found them on Facebook, but they're all loose. They're all loose but classics. God, that's still amazing. $400 for loose MOTU. Damn, dude. If you ever come across a decent lot for Club Grayskull, send me a PM. I'll go in on them with you. Seriously, I want to get some cool figures, man, and I don't want to pay too much for them. That's the problem. Pontiac Bandit. Hey, Pontiac Bandit, good to see you, my friend. I like the helmet on this one. Yeah, it does look cool, doesn't it? Still, again, not really understanding what the binoculars are for, but heck, they do look cool. Oh, sorry, on the battle cat. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Yeah. His he definitely looks amazing. Now the top ridge is kind of weirding me out a little bit, but the more I look at it, the more I start to like it. And the bottom prongs, somebody actually curled them in using a heat dryer, and I think it actually looks better. But yeah, he does look amazing, doesn't he? Loving the fact that I finally got my battle cat. Hopkins, my battle cat was fresh out of the box and with a slight paint chip on the claw. Pardon me, but the articulation is pretty awesome. Yes, 100%. I'm looking forward to actually putting him out and putting him together with my Master Universe or Club Grayskull He-Man, because I missed out on the original classics battle cat, and now he's just unobtainable. There's no way anybody can touch him. Shayna, nice, Jay. I like the battle cat. I only got one other figure from the Revelation line is Faker. Yes, I'm really looking forward to Faker. I'm hoping to track him down fast because he will sell out quickly. Kid Chuckle, I like the Revelation show, and I'm glad He-Man is back on the shelves. The way the transformation has different, the way the Transformers has different age groups. Yes, I think that I am going to look at the kid-friendly version of He-Man in the Master Universe. I'm going to see that and see what it looks like. I'm very interested, actually. Diecast Fly. I'm going to snatch up Roboto on a Big Bad Toy Store while he's still retail price, because once it's gone, the prices will rise quick. Yes, this is absolutely true. They're already rising quick, Diecast Fly. The Club Grayskull version, 100%. Kid Chuckle. You know me too well. Yes, I do. Unfortunately, I do. Armando. Diecast Fly. That's where I picked up MOTU. That's where I picked up my Modular Club Grayskull. Oh, so sweet. You guys are you guys are doing it right, because I came in the game way too late, 100%. Oh, guys, once again, this has been one heck of a night, everybody. Thank you once again for joining me. 2:53 a.m. This has been so great. You guys are awesome. I do really always appreciate you guys coming here and hanging out with me. so early in the morning. I can't believe that so many people, want to hang out at this, literally for 2 hours at a time, starting at 1 o'clock and ending at 3. You guys are incredible. Thank you again for so much for all the support. You guys are great. But what do you guys think? Are you guys still hunting? Are you guys still on the hunt for figures like Captain Rex here? These exclusives are just going ridiculous sometimes. There's going to be another Clone Trooper available from Walmart apparently again, and that's just going to be ridiculous trying to track that one down. Are you guys in on the Revelations line? Have you guys been able to find any figures like this Beast Battle Cat? I really would like to find out whether or not you've had any luck finding this guy. Are you guys at all interested in the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Power Rangers crossover? I think I'm actually going to start. Oh my God, I'm incorrigible. I think I'm actually going to probably dive into that eventually. Not sure if it's going to be right away, but definitely as long as they're on Big Bad Toy Store for as long as they're going to be on there. Yeah, might actually end up diving into that particular pond. We'll see how that goes. Have you guys put any money down for the Blitzway Voltron, like myself and Tidarium Hanger have? Guys, it really is an amazing Voltron. You really should think about it. And of course, are you guys at all interested in backing the Mattel Creations WWE Ultimate Edition New Generations Arena for $250? They're only 38% funded. They really need a lot of help to get the rest of the way. Traditionally, what tends to happen with these things is that the last week, all the pledges start coming in like fast and furious. But it's hard to predict these things. So if you guys want to get on the early bird, you might be able to get the Macho Madness Announcers Pack, which includes, I'm imagining, this version of Macho Man in the announcer's chair, which would be freaking amazing. Early bird exclusive. So guys, definitely try to get in on this crowdfunded project. $250 for what you get here is pretty amazing, considering the AEW ring is $150 and only comes with the ring itself and the staircase. For another $100, you're getting the entrance stage with full lights and curtain, a full figure in Diesel, and if you act a full figure with Diesel, and if you act quickly, you will be able to also get the Macho Madness Announcers Pack as the early bird bonus, which includes Macho Man, Randy Savage in his announcer's gear, 2 blue chairs, a table with side skirt, 2 WWE announcer microphones, a WWE headset, and 2 monitors to complete the look. Holy crap. That is quite the value for only $250. Freaking incredible. So guys, let me know in the comment section below if you're in on any of these products. Are you guys looking for anything that is on the shelves today? Obviously, anything Star Wars related. I heard that the tech wave is starting to hit stores here in Canada. Looking forward to finally getting what's it called, Aura Singh. Definitely looking forward to start hunting her. She's an amazing character. Are you guys still interested in any of the Masters of the Universe Revelations figures? I'm so looking forward to Man at Arms, Tila, Spikor. no matter what kind of decision was made there, and of course Beastman. And I'm still, because they still haven't hit the shelves here, I am absolutely on the hunt for He-Man, Skeletor, Mossman, and of course Evelyn. So I'm all in on the series. I'm all in the line, guys. Let me know in the comment section below if you guys are looking for any of these figures. Thank you again for joining me tonight. It's always a great pleasure having you guys here. It's so humbling to know that all you guys support the channel and that you guys are here. And it is a very special time for me to spend with you guys on a Saturday morning at freaking 3 o'clock in the morning, still chatting with all of you guys. You guys are amazing. You guys are crazy staying up with me, but I love it. I love you guys. For all of you guys who are dealing with the additional lockdowns, Kevin, we're feeling for you, brother. Don't give up hope. It's going to get better. Things are going to change. We're all in this together. So everybody, let's I'm keeping my thoughts out for our friends down in Australia, and anybody else out there who's still under shutdowns and everything like that. we just came out of ours a number of weeks ago, and yeah, it's not fun. It's just not fun. So yeah, guys, just help everybody out there to keep safe, and stay well. I hope everybody out there is doing well, staying safe. Just a few more comments before we end off for tonight. Oh my gosh, actually, there are a lot more. What the heck? What happened here? So Armando, I did answer that. David, smash those thumbs up buttons. Smash those thumbs up for Jay. Thank you, David. You're amazing. Thank you so much. David, I pre-order everything. Black Series drops. I pre-order everything. Black Series drops only. Oh my gosh, what is going on here? I pre-order everything. Black Series drops only. Thing I missed was that Rex, and he's on the way. Congratulations, David. I'm glad you have a friend here in Canada. That is amazing. David, I need an 800. I need an 800 number. That's hilarious, David. You're funny. Armando, are those Joes behind you the retro versions? If so, I was able to pick up Snake Eyes and Cobra Commander this week. Congratulations, Armando. That's great. Yes, these are all the retro collection Joes. They're stacked double high. So yeah, I've been able to collect as many as I can. I'm still on the hunt for Stalker, the Cobra Infantry Trooper, the Cobra Captain, and I think it's I can't remember I can't remember. But anyway, whatever the next wave being released is, I'm on the hunt for those right now. So yeah, looking very forward to finding those in the wild. Hopefully, Dacas Fly, Armando, great man. I recently got Prince Adam from that wave. I just need the Roboto, but I may just get Modulok while he's still on there. Honestly, grab them all if you can, Diecast Fly. They're just going up in value. You might as well. David, saving money for PulseCon and Habslag Rancor. Plus, I have the Hot Toys pre-order. Congratulations, dude. That's amazing. Yeah, looking forward to that color-changing Zartan. Have to have in my collection. Armando, at Diecast Fly, I missed out on the Laughing Prince Adam as he was a steal for $39. Armando, if you need one, please hit me up. We might be able to work something out. Kid Chuckle, I'm interested in getting what I can without getting in trouble. Sometimes it's worth getting in trouble, Diecast Fly. Kid Chuckle. Sometimes it's worth it. Diecast Fly, Armando, he's still pretty decent price on eBay right now. I didn't even know he was on eBay. David, still waiting for Tech Wave. I have it pre-ordered in 3 different places. Holy crap, David, that's crazy. Have a good night, my man. Stay safe and good luck for the toy gods. Yes, thank you so much, David. You have a good night too, my friend. Kid Chuckle, great stream, Jay. Honestly, I wasn't sure. I was pausing. I was doing some searching and stuff. Yeah, this live stuff is hard to do. I got to tell you, it's crazy. There's no script. There's no nothing. You just got to go off the seat of your pants, and it goes off the rails, And if it goes off the rails, that's what they get. Armando, good night and good journey. Good journey, my friend. Good journey to all. Good journey. Kid Chuckle, night, folks. Hang tight. Good night, everybody. Once again, everybody, I want to thank each and every one of you for hanging out with me. It means the world to me that you guys would like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Your support means the world to me, everybody. I love each and every one of you. Thank you so much for being here. This time for me is special, being able to communicate with everybody out here, to answer all your questions, and really just share our love of toys together, our love of comics books, our love of cartoons, and, of course, our love of geekdom in general. For everybody out there who's having a hard time, with either lockdowns or, the situation which we find ourselves in, know that each and every one of us, myself especially, is thinking about all of you guys out there. I hope you're all doing well and staying safe. Please keep the faith. We're all going to get through this. We're all in this together, and this will pass. This is just another trial for us as human beings and as people in general, geeks as well, that we're all going to get through. Trust me, we're all going to get through this. We're all in this together. I hope you guys be well, stay safe. For everybody out there who's been here tonight, thank you again so much for participating. It's been an honor to be here. You guys are incredible. Thank you again for participating, for being in the chat. Everybody, guys, you guys are amazing. Oh man, what a night! thank you again for spending some time with me, guys. It really is a pleasure to be here for you guys, to be here with you guys, and I really appreciate it. Well, guys, as always, thank you very much for watching. Geek proud.